Julie Baudouin here for NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune. I'm joined here by Brandi Chastain, former U.S. national team soccer player. Brandi, just tell me a little bit about how you are here in New Orleans, why I should say, you're here in New Orleans, and how you teamed up with Liberty Mutual and what you guys are doing with the national team.
Well, we're here for a very special night. This is the last game of the victory tour for the U.S. women's national team, celebrating their wonderful World Cup championship victory. And I get to work with Liberty Mutual Insurance, and I am so blessed and grateful to Liberty Mutual because they allow the players like myself to go out to the field to be their very best. They support U.S. youth soccer, U.S. soccer, and then, of course, USOC in our bid to go to the Olympics next year. They give us the support we need to, as players, to go out to the field to really work hard and not have to worry about all the things that other people can worry about, and we just worry about soccer. So I get to go around with Liberty Mutual and tell all of their employees thank you so much for what you do, because they are a valuable part of our team. They are definitely the support system we need to win championships. And then we get to go out with the fans tonight, be outside the stadium. We're going to do like a fan fest kind of thing where they get to wear crowns and they can take pictures and hashtag wear the crown, and they can win some soccer swag. So,
nice.
You know, yeah, we want the fans to feel as invested in the game as the players are. And, you know, it's really an inclusive group. Everybody is here to enjoy the game and the sport. And then, of course, tonight to celebrate Abby Wambach's last game. And hopefully she gets a goal. Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be really sweet. I was going to mention, Abby, you know, you said tonight's going to be a big night. What kind of game atmosphere are you expecting in the Superdome? They've so far about 30,000 tickets sold, which these guys over here were telling me in your day was unheard of. So.
Well, we've definitely grown the fan base, and I think that just talks about where soccer lies in the cultural sports landscape in this country. And that's a great thing. We're very excited about that. You know, more people come out to practices, more people are coming out to games. I mean, we had very large crowds when we were playing, you know, leading in those 96, 99 years. But this is definitely different. You know, to play in these big stadiums that are, you know, traditionally other sports stadiums means a lot for soccer. And we know that the crowd tonight is going to be great. New Orleans is obviously, it's a town that's electric all the time. So we're looking forward to an enthusiastic crowd. We're looking forward to a few things on the field. Number one, of course, celebrating Abby and her wonderful accomplishments, 184 goals. Hopefully she'll add to that total tonight. So this is a wonderful way to say thank you and congratulations. But it's also, this is the beginning for some other players.
Yes.
You know, it's the end for Abby, but the beginning for others. And you know, the Olympic roster is much smaller than a World Cup roster, so those choices are going to get more and more difficult as the games get closer and closer. So, you know, for Jill Ellis, this is a meaningful game, even though it's considered just a victory tour event.
And lastly, really, because we won't keep you here too much longer, that way you can go and enjoy New Orleans. You had your iconic moment. Everyone knows it. I don't necessarily have to mention it. But what do you think are some of Abby's iconic moments? What is she going to be known for?
Well, I think the goal against Brazil to put them into the final when they played Japan was astonishing. You know, the fact that, you know, different than a penalty kick, that's a narrow focus, very singular. You know, it's not in the run of play. I think the goal that she scored against against Brazil to go into that Japan game was phenomenal. You know, they played to the very last second. I think if anything, Abby will be known for the never say die attitude. You know, anything is possible. You know, it might not look like it's a goal scoring opportunity, and yet she scores a goal. So, you know, from Megan Rapinoe to Abby Wambach on that header in the very dying seconds, I think that's a moment that nobody will forget.
Down a man also.
And down a player to boot.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed New Orleans, and thank you for coming in today, and definitely enjoy the game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, thank you. I know we're going to have a great night. I hope to meet lots of fans and come over and check us out over at Liberty Mutual.
All right, well, there you have it. For Brandi Chastain, I'm Julie Baudouin. Thanks for watching.